Hello the cop, please subscribe my channel for follow Liverpool Football Club news on every days. Trent Alexander-Arnold gives Liverpool final say at Man City. Manchester City 1-1 Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold's equaliser earned Jurgen Klopp's team a share of the spoils after Erling Haaland's game-winning goal gave the home team the lead. Liverpool and Manchester City tied 1-1 at the Etihad Stadium thanks to a brilliant low strike from Trent Alexander-Arnold. After an erroneous Alisson kick gave City the chance to counter, Erling Haaland scored his 50th Premier League goal in just 48 games to give Pep Guardiola's team a first-half lead. The Norwegian fired into the bottom corner. After two straight losses while representing Brazil, Alisson wasn't playing at his best. He was also lucky to escape with a yellow card when he attempted to claim a high ball under pressure from Manuel Akanji in the second half. Both VAR and referee Chris Kavanagh decided that Akanji's arm on his shoulder was enough of a foul to give Ruben Dias a goal disallowed. After 80 minutes of play, Alexander-Arnold was set up by Mohamed Salah on the edge of the box, and he fired a strong, low shot past Ederson into the back of the net. Late in the game, both teams made an effort to find a winner, but they were both obliged to settle for a share of the spoils. These are the Etihad's 6 talking points. 1. Trent has the last word. The vice-captain of Liverpool was never going to have an easy afternoon. In this inverted right-back role that he is required to play, coming in to strengthen midfield and create from deep, he has had a reasonably good season thus far. However, he was aware that managing the elusive Jeremy Doku would be difficult as he awoke at his Manchester hotel. But all in all, he did about enough on that score, with Alexander-Arnold winning possession for his team 9 times more than anyone else on either side. Then, as the top two squared off, the issue was whether he could make an impact on the match that mattered the most in the Premier League this season. And he succeeded in doing so, rewarding Liverpool for continuing to play even if things weren't going their way with a well-taken goal. For Trent, it's all about being shrewd on the one hand and making a difference on the other, for both club and nation right now. That's exactly what he accomplished here, quite impressively. 2. The record of Haaland. 50 objectives. Only 48 matches. When you consider it, it is incredibly ridiculous. Farcical. Andy Cole was a fantastic centre-forward who played 65 games. It took 68 games for Ruud van Nistelrooy to become one of the most focused strikers the Premier League has ever seen. Sulla needed 72 matches, to be honest. It is quite remarkable that Haaland has not only broken the record for the fastest time to 50 Premier League goals, but also totally destroyed it. He is a complete freak on the outside. However, he's intellectually at another level, he's so concentrated and driven to leave his mark. And then there's his finishing ability, especially with his reliable left foot. When everything is combined, this is what we get. Most likely the best goal scorer the Premier League has ever had. He could break all records if he remains in good health and shape and plays for the Etihad for an additional 4 to 5 years. 3. The balance of Liverpool's midfield. Guardiola said prior to the match that Liverpool are a team that are built to run and attack the box quickly. And although that has undoubtedly been the case under Klopp, the Reds' growing resolve to control possession is evident, and this summer's midfield adjustments have only accelerated that trend. In this case, Alexis Mac Allister, Dominic Szoboszlai, and Curtis Jones were chosen, which, in technical terms, is somewhat different from midfields of the previous years. Although Klopp was aware that his team would not possess the ball more than City, who does, he maintained before the game that, in our moments, we have to play as well. The trio's capacity to take the ball under duress in confined spaces is becoming more and more crucial. Liverpool demonstrated that development at the Etihad. That they are more inclined to put themselves under duress, to start deep in their own half and face their own goal with a man closing quickly, etc., and then try to launch a swift attack. Although it wasn't flawless, this emerging midfield tandem, plus add Ryan Gravenberch for good measure, won't face Rodri and Bernardo Silva every single week. Their development in the upcoming months will play a significant role in determining whether Klopp's team is eventually in the running for the title, assuming they strike the correct balance between attack and defense. 4. Charming Doku. I adore Jack Grealish so much. He is without a doubt a fantastic football player. Grealish rarely makes a bad decision, can defuse a situation, and enjoys keeping the ball. He's perfect for a club whose manager believes in total control. Jeremy Doku, the rising star who is currently making the left wing of Manchester City his own, means the £100 million man knows he will have to fight to regain his position as first choice. Since coming from French football in the summer, Doku has been terrorizing right-backs with his pace, cunning, and decision-making, which makes him a serious threat as well as a pleasure to watch. This was a challenge from Trent Alexander-Arnold, but Klopp also told Szoboszlai to double up whenever he could. As far as I can tell, the main distinction between him and Grealish at the moment is that, although opponents still respect the Englishman, they are starting to truly fear the Belgian. 5. The bench for Pep. The bench for City proved formidable defensively. John Stones and Josko Gvardiol were present, a combined talent pool of almost £140 million. Not so much, though, in terms of offensive skill that can change a game. And most definitely not in contrast to the Reds. That could cause Guardiola some concern during the season. There are affiliate links in this post. If you use them to make a purchase, we will get paid. Find out more. Watch the Champions League, Premier League, and other leagues. Hello the Cop, please subscribe my channel for follow Liverpool Football Club news on everydays.